He's pale. There's bags under his eyes. They're getting on in years. However, Chuck is perfect for his job. He's an actor who specializes playing deceased people. If a movie or a TV show needs a murder victim or someone to keel over from a massive heart attack, believe it or not, Chuck is their go-to guy. He's got a website called deadbodyguy.com. Chuck Lamb, welcome to the Bob Rivers Show. How are you, Chuck?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, wow, you have more energy than I expected. Yes, good morning. What an interesting specialization, Chuck. Did you set out to do this, or did it just happen?
Well, it started as a bet and a joke between me and my wife because we watch Law & Order all the time. And I've always wanted to be in a TV show or a movie, so I told her from sitting here in cold Columbus, Ohio, that I said, I can do that. And she goes, well, how are you going to do that from here? So that night I dreamed that I was laying dead and they were talking over me on Law & Order, and I jumped up and woke her up and I said, hey, I put my hands on my hips like Superman. Actually, I can be dead body guy. And
Come on.
We started taking pictures around the house and putting them on the Internet. And the way the Internet works now, you know, everybody's sending everything out virally. 6 weeks later, I was on the front page of the New York Times. And then it just went crazy from then.
Go Buckeyes.
So this is just you and your wife going viral online.
Yep. It was that easy. I mean, people started picking it up, and it went to different websites like College Humor and Reddit and things like that, and it just went crazy.
Who was the first show to capitalize on your viral website by putting you in as a dead body?
The first TV show?
Yeah.
Was What I Like About You with Jenny Garth and Amanda Bynes.
Nice score.
Amanda Bynes, when she was sober.
Yeah, we was nice in the dressing room.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
It was just fun. Her and I, Jenny and Amanda and I got to spend time together where I was all in makeup, and they are really hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So wait a minute. This is cool. So they were like a fan of you because you became deadbodyguy.com, and they were getting you, the celebrity dead body guy, to be their dead body. And so the stars actually met you. Do you realize that most dead body guys don't get into the dressing room with Amanda Bynes?
Oh, I know. That was they loved the website, and so we spent 20, 30 minutes while I was being made up to be dead, and they had wedding gowns on, and they were getting in makeup. Yeah, we had a blast. We sat there for about 20, 30 minutes and told jokes.
How did you die in that one, and which scene can we see you in?
It's in the very final episode, their finale, and she finally marries this fireman guy or whatever, Jenny Garth does, and I guess they've been waiting so long to get married that I was laying in the chapel, and I'm just laying there dead.
All right,
because we've been waiting so long, and I died, and nobody even notices.
It would have been more fun if you were smoking meth and eating bath salts with Amanda Bynes.
Well, that'll come. You know, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
He's been on the jury as a murder victim, Stiffs as a dead body. That's a movie. Your dream is to be on Law and Order. Are they holding out?
Well, the Today.com just did an article on me. And I guess she wrote a book with the guy from Law & Order, and she passed my information on to the casting director. So I don't know if they're going to call or not because, you know, I live so far away, and it's an extra position. But I'd fly myself out if they'd let me do it.
Wow. They have to pay you. I mean, they have to fly you out. They'll do it, though. If your website's still popular, you have on your site some tips for playing dead people. Some of them are good. Do you actually rehearse these things, like breathing slow and trying to look dead?
Well, yeah, I'd love to sit here and say, you know, I'd like to practice my profession and everything, but no, I really don't.
Okay.
I take a couple shots of tequila or something, and I lay and just try to go to a happy place.
That's all you need to do.
Try not to throw up.
So this is all just fluff for your website.
Yeah, sure it is. I take a pain pill or something, and I just,
yes.
Right.
Sounds like you subscribe to the...
Amanda Bynes.
I was going to say.
There is some skill to what you do, though, because I've seen, shows, and I go, man, it's amazing because this guy, how do you not breathe? I mean, how do you not have your stomach move? And
Well, you just...
Well, there really is. I mean, you got to just let everything calm down and just, relax. That's the main thing. And when you've got all these people running around snapping things in your face and running a a tape measure, and these big lights going on you. There's a trick to it. I mean, not fluffing it up too much, but there's a trick to it.
All right, you still got a day job, Mr. Lamb?
Well, I'm retired. I injured my back, and I've had 5 back surgeries since all this started.
Oh man, you don't look old enough to be. How old are you?
55.
Yeah, you're young,
Not that
retired.
great.
Wow. So this is a great way to pick up a little extra bling.
Yeah, they most of the time, it's about $1,500 when they fly me out to a horror convention or something like that.
Right.
So yeah, they fly you out, give you a couple bucks, and now have any of you guys seen my movie Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving? No.
Can't say as I have, Chuck.
It's a huge cult movie right now. It's about a demonic turkey
Yes, go on.
that kills a bunch of college students.
Yes.
It was like number 2 on Netflix for a long time.
No kidding.
Yeah, they've actually made a sequel of it already. So
Thanksgiving,
anyway,
you're killing
Now,
two?
when you say my movie, you wrote the screenplay?
No. That's just the first one that I got to talk in, and believe it or not, I was the biggest name in the movie. So
Come on.
I believe it.
Oh my
That's all he
God.
got to
So
say.
that's cool. Well, wait a minute.
I
Hey,
love it.
I admire your
Pluck.
tenaciousness. Anybody who sticks to it and tries cool, interesting ways to get ahead is A+ in my book. Do you want to become a more serious actor?
no, not really. I just had
That's a real. What a way to go for it.
To dream the impossible
Yeah.
dream.
No, not really.
We never thought it was going to get this big. I mean, 50 million hits, 155 different countries. We'd been in 400 different, magazines and newspapers. No, we never thought all
So
that.
you're not branching out.
No.
You haven't
it's all
put
been
up
just a lot of fun from a crazy old bastard in Columbus, Ohio.
All right. Well, how about Crazy Old Bastard's wife? Deadwifebody.com. Why didn't you put her on there too? That way you could travel together.
Well, I've taken her to as many interviews that I could go to. She went on CBS Early Morning with me. And they actually did a couple articles on her. What's it like to be married to a madman?
Neat.
It's fine.
Sounds like you're having a blast, Chuck.
Chuck, have you ever blown a take? Have you ever had to have a scene reshot because you breathed or you giggled or farted or something?
Well, yeah. Joe Polito. I don't know if you know who he is or not, but he was in Stiffs. And his thing was to, carry me for about, 5 seconds or whatever. And when he picked me up, he kneed me right in the back. So I actually went, ow! And, it didn't seem good, guy in a body bag going, ow. And then one time they went to zip up the body bag over my face and hit my nose, and I twitched, and the guy goes, stop. Then again, one time, I could talk all morning. Then again, one time on the jury, they laid me down. I was in Florida, and I was in a sand dune, and they had this, railroad track camera above me. They built this big contraption to get full scene or whatever, and they laid me down in red ants. So I'm laying there real quiet for about 10 minutes, letting them just bite me, and then finally I just jumped up and started running. They had to hose me off.
Real dead ants.
Yeah, red ants, not dead ants.
Red biting ants.
Real red ants, not the mechanical kind, little ant robots.
No, real red live ants.
It was an accident. They didn't mean to lay you on the ants.
Right.
Man.
What kind of waiver do you sign? All right. Chuck Lamb and his wife, what's your wife's name? Tanya, having a great time of it. Enjoy, Chuck.
Thank you so much. Hey, go Bucks.
OHIO, buddy.
What a fun thing to do. Anybody can live the dream
I
on
love that
the
guy.
internet. You just put your website of what you want to do.
It's exploding.